running off, rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law, I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be a...
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. It's time to dance, and we are underway from Ford Field. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he returns this to the 22. Slot man moves right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. That throw by Young incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. It'll buy some time right.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Young.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Here we go. Basket.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Down inside the 40. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They'll try to throw now. Young being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Following the interception, Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Ready?
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
5, 97.
Young now. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man. Complete. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift. 75 yards. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. It's Young off play action. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Young looks to throw on 1st down. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Steel, black, white, red, cycle. Hey, green.
To throw, Young. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Lions touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 52 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Ryland on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Young's that's taken in by Okonkwo. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Young, he's going to change it up. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go. Here we go.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Young. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Young will set to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Cowboys are back within a score. The Young's going to throw for this.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now here's Young. Rolling to his right.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Young. Flushed out right.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Ready. Check view. 10. Ready.
On 2nd down, Young.
That went into the hands of Toney downfield.
23 yards the pickup there.
Ready up.
Young off the play fake. Rolling to his left.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Ball's ready. On the ball. Cut.
The play fake. Now Young. His throw incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And some room to maneuver.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a first down throw for Young. He'll buy some time right.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Young. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll send Beckham in motion right.
6, Beckham. You, yellow. On the ball.
From the red zone now, Young.
Pass complete on the out route to Beckham.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Shot, 17.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Young to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
DeAndre Swift.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Steps away.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, ready? Ready.
On 1st and 10, Young.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, partner, they've used it quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. He's across midfield.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So from right at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Young. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle. Needle, blue. Blue, striker.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Right side, there's Likely with it.
Touchdown!
Isaiah Likely.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's go. Go set.
You ain't doing nothing.
Young off the bootleg, out to his left.
Open man, there's Darnell Washington. Finding space at the 40.
And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action. Young, they'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
Here we go.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. It's Young off play action. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he's going to go down again.
Trayvon Walker
Drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and short yardage, Young.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Following the interception, Young. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Trayvon Walker
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Blast it. 6. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Romeo Doubs, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before reaching the opposite 35.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So still 14 yards to go, second down. Off the play fake, Young. Sliding out of the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got this complete to Robinson. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Cowboys! Wan'Dale Robinson, 49 yards. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On the move to his left. 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Young to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And in for the Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. First down, Young.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That throw by Young incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he? And from their own end zone, it's a fake. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that...
Fix my cheeks real quick. Yeah. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm killing my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side.